Welcome to episode 2 of Track Limits and Tangents. If you're looking for expert F1 analysis, you're in the wrong pit garage. But if you want chaos, you're in the right place, mate. Don't you worry.
Yay. Episode 2.
Let's go. Can't open it, my nails. That wasn't as good.
No, that was quite bad.
That was really bad compared to the other one. This is a massive 473ml white peach Red Bull.
Although, that doesn't sound like a lot, but looking at it, it's massive.
Yeah.
For context, for those of you who are not watching, no one's watching because we're not videoing.
Yeah, no one's watching because we're not recording.
Is that a good Red Bull?
It's really good. You want some?
Sure.
I love peach flavoured things.
As I did pay for it and everything.
Yeah, she did.
It's massive, what the flip?
She was mad because she didn't get ID'd for it.
No, I know you've got to look 16 or over, but it's challenge 25.
Yeah.
I'm not 25.
You're not?
I'm way off 25. That is good.
Exactly. Peach is one of my favourite flavours. Peach iced tea, peach rings, peach gummies.
Yeah.
The whole shebang. It's amazing.
If I never know what to buy for her, something peach flavoured will be fine. Not that I ever buy anything for her when she's not there. That's because when you are with me, gosh, I spend some money on you.
Not bad as an apple.
That's true.
We went to see, this probably is good. This is massively going to get cut out, definitely.
No, it's fine, it's fun.
When we went to see Arctic Monkeys, there was a pick and mix stand, and I was begging my brother for it, and I was like, please, and he said, yeah, sure. I didn't realise that you pay by weight. When they weighed it, it was 25 quid. And he still bought it for me. I don't think I even ate all of it.
No, I don't think you ate a lot of them, to be fair.
No.
Well, now I know never to
me.
buy sweets for Freya if they're done by weight, because...
Well, that could be the thing you're buying me to get me to go to René Rapp with you, so...
Oh, yeah, so we got René Rapp tickets, and I'm trying to convince Freya to come with me.
She's bribing me.
She said I've got to buy her something. Yeah. I think, I've said to her, I'm going to buy it for you after we go. Because what if I buy this thing for her and then she doesn't go?
I say buy it for me a little bit before we go, because then it can come, just after we've been.
Nah, you could still just be like, nah, I'm not going.
No, I won't do that.
I don't believe you.
We've got more witnesses now than we did at home. It's fine.
Nah, because no one watches our podcast. No. It's okay, it's only episode 2.
Exactly.
Right, should we crack on and get into it?
Yeah, do actually what we're supposed to be doing.
So we're going to start with Spa debrief, obviously.
Oh, it's boring.
The Belgian Grand Prix 2025. I forgot what year it was for a split second. I just think the rain, yes, it makes it more dangerous, but come on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Come on.
It's kind of what's the point in having tyres specifically designed for wet weather if you're not going to be allowed to race in wet weather?
And they've done it before in Belgium. It rains literally every Belgium, I feel. And I just don't know what the FIA were really thinking there. But...
Because it was delayed for a whole hour.
Yeah. And it was still wet when they went out. Well, it was drying up, but Yeah. But
the track ain't going to get any drier if they don't get out.
And every year it's going to... Pretty much every year it's almost guaranteed to be raining there. Yeah. So it's what are they going to do?
Obviously, this is just from us seeing it, because we've never been in the car, so we don't know what it's like.
Yeah.
They were saying the visibility was really bad, which which obviously isn't good, because you need to be able to see.
But I'd say, because we were at Silverstone, that was raining. I'd say it was the same kind of rain. Maybe a bit heavier at Belgium, to be fair.
Yeah.
But it was raining there as well, and they did it.
The spray was really bad at Silverstone.
It was.
I couldn't see him coming down.
No, because when Max spun off, we're talking about Silverstone, we're supposed to be talking about Spa. Yeah. Because when Max spun off at Silverstone, I didn't even see that was what was going on because of the spray coming up and stuff. But yeah. So I see, because it is dangerous.
Yeah, but I see both sides of it. I understand
said,
why they said no, but at the same time, I think they should have at least given it a go stopping it straight away.
There's never going to be a rainy race ever again if they keep doing this. It makes it fun.
But they didn't stop Silverstone. They didn't even delay it.
No. So I don't know. Maybe because Spa, the type of track it is.
Yeah, especially
because it is dangerous and stuff has happened there before.
Yeah.
But... Yeah, they do need to assess that situation, I feel. Yeah.
But oh my god, one thing I love is when when a race gets delayed and the teams are so funny.
Yeah.
Like all the engineers and stuff like that. It's just really funny.
And when the marshals are just like entertaining people,
Yeah.
it's so fun. The one's fishing.
Oh, that was F3 though, wasn't it?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the kick engineers giving pretending to give a biscuit to the camera and then giving it to the cameraman.
I have not seen that.
No, because you went to the toilet.
Oh.
All the engineers making coffees and that as well.
Oh, I did see that, yeah. That's how boring it was. We watched them
Yeah.
making coffees and teas.
It was more entertaining than the race.
Yeah. Let's talk about the actual race now. We're just like,
Well.
It wasn't the most exciting race.
No, your dad was not happy whatsoever.
No, so my dad is a massive Lando fan.
Yeah, we talked about this last time.
Yeah. So obviously when I feel like they did kind of mess up his strategy quite a bit. And his pit stop was really slow.
Yeah, I feel like his pit stop was bad, and if it was Oscar in his situation, they would have made Lando give, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, let's say Oscar was P1, Lando P2. Oscar pitted, it was slow, so he came out below. I think they would have made them swap or would have made Lando drop back.
Yeah, or at least Oscar would have asked, because that's what he did at Silverstone.
Yeah.
But I do think they need to... It's obviously because they're both good drivers, but I feel like McLaren, like, it constantly is proven that they need to decide on one driver to prioritise.
They never they pick and choose who they're prioritising when.
Yeah, and I get it, because they both want good, like, let me reword that. They both want, like, the best for their drivers, like,
Yeah.
because they're both, like, you know, they're both up for the championship.
If you think about it, I'm pretty sure, like, this year, Lando's done better in wet races than anyone else.
Yes.
I saw something the other day that
I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, like, how many points drivers have gotten in wet races. Lando's, like, 58, and it drops, like, 13 to Oscar, like, 20-something, I think.
And even from I think it's Lando 48, and then Max is the next person out, it's, like, 38. So there's, like, 10 points difference.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I do think they kind of... Because he was the only one on hards at one point, wasn't he? Because they were like...
Him and Isaac were on hards at the same time, I remember that.
Because they were like, everyone's going to have to pit once more, but then they never did. So I think, that was kind of...
Yeah, I don't know.
Not great.
Yeah. Lando's... Points scored during wet races in 2025. You got Lando at 58, then down to Max at 28.
So there's 30 points.
Oscar at 27.
That's crazy.
So I think if they're gonna keep going how they're going with picking and choosing when they're prioritising who, when it comes to a wet race, you prioritise Lando because he clearly does better.
And he started on pole.
Yeah.
Because, we're coming up to the Hungarian Grand Prix, obviously. Because last year, that was the whole papaya rules thing. Wasn't it Oscar started P1?
I think so.
And they made Lando swap because of that.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't just make up rules as and when.
Because
well,
that
they
was
can.
the whole
That's what they're
thing.
doing.
That was the whole thing when, like, Lando's engineer was talking to him, like, if you want to win a championship, you have to win with the whole team. It's not just you. Like, you need Oscar as well. You need the whole team.
That was last year, though, to be fair. They're in a different situation now, but... Because I just feel like... I don't know, it's not fair on either of the drivers to give them the hope.
Yeah.
And then...
I feel like last year it was a lot more they're a team work together. This year it's a lot more like they're kind of trying to fend for themselves and trying to see who get better. And then if they get told to do something, they just kind of have to do it.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really much discussion about what they're getting told to do.
There's drilling outside.
It's fine. We'll talk louder.
No, because you can hear it in the last episode.
Could you?
Mm.
How bad?
Not as bad as we can hear it now, but you can hear it. But it's okay. People just have to put up with it, I'm afraid. Sacrifices you've got to make to hear our amazing stories and
our amazing
stuff.
voices. Yeah, I don't really understand what McLaren's thinking with the decisions they're making now.
Yeah, they do really need to just prioritise someone.
Yeah, like,
but then it's like, who do you prioritise? Like,
yeah.
I'd say Lando, but that's just because I'm a Lando fan. But I do also believe that
Oscar's got potential massively.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I feel like I wouldn't mind who they prioritise as long as they prioritise someone instead of picking and choosing.
Yeah. You're no longer a Lando fan then.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, just...
But yeah, I know what you mean.
If they
just prioritise one person. Because it's just not fair for them.
No, because they shouldn't be going into a race thinking, oh, are they going to prioritise me today, or am I going to get binned off?
But again, the sport's not about fairness, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, as a team, you gotta...
As a team, I think they should be thinking it through more than they are.
You know what I found with the team principals? Like, obviously Christian's gone now. Great, love that. Like, they all got on apart from him. What does that say about him?
Yeah.
Like they all get on, all the team principals.
My favourite team principal duo is Fred and Toto. Yeah. It's so funny.
But like, yeah, they all get on. But then Christian's just got problems with all of them.
Or, back in the day, not really back in the day, it was only a couple of years ago, Gunther and Mattia.
Yeah,
that was funny.
I'm reading his book currently. Unfiltered, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. He's so funny. I miss him. # bring him back.
Real.
Him and Danny Rip.
Yeah.
Wait, imagine Gunther came back and was the team principal of Cadillac. Speaking of Cadillac.
Yes, we were going to talk about this, weren't we?
Nico Rosberg and Bottas.
Yeah, tried to edge on Bottas to talk about it, and he was like, huh? What were you saying?
So when they were doing the pit walk, was it? Yeah, it was on the pit walk. Rosberg was talking to Bottas and he said, so what about this Cadillac thing? And he's like, huh? Sorry, can't hear you. So I think I'd love that because I love Bottas.
Yeah, there's definitely potential for it because he's still in the sport. There's a lot more potential for him than, I hate to say it, there's a lot more potential for him than Danny Rick because Danny Rick doesn't have anything to do with F1 anymore.
Yeah.
Bottas is still a part of it. He's still a reserve driver. He's still part of Mercedes. He's still part of teams.
Yeah.
So that there's going to be a lot easier for it to get him back into actual racing.
Yeah. I feel like Cadillac, because they're on about Perez and Bottas. I
don't think that's a good option.
I think they need Bottas and a younger driver.
Yeah.
Not two older drivers, I feel.
Paul Aaron. I think that could be a good shout.
Or just, who am I thinking of? I was going to say Alex Dunn, but I want him to go to McLaren. Because he's like with the F2. Is it F2? I think he's F2.
Yeah.
And there's Jack Crawford. But yeah, there's so many that I think could... Because it's nice to give the new ones possibilities.
Paul Aaron's
and
with
stuff.
Alpine, isn't he?
He's with a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because at Silverstone, he drove a Sauber in practice.
Yeah.
He's with Alpine because I saw him in an Alpine outfit. I think he's with Mercedes as well. No, I'm thinking of Mick Schumacher. But yeah, he's with multiple teams.
Does Mick Schumacher still, like, do stuff?
I haven't seen him. No, because I think Bottas is doing what he did.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Because every time, like, they'd pan to the Mercedes garage, you'd see Mick with Toto, but now it's Bottas.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I just got bad memories.
I don't get paranoid about that, but I don't want people to be like, oh, she didn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah. I think about it, I'm like, I just can't remember, but people are going to be thinking I'm just like, don't know what I'm talking about. Especially when, like, put under pressure of talking. I'm just like, But
it's
yeah.
fine.
Should we do our hot takes now?
Yeah. I'm just thinking, is there anything else to talk about? I'll go with that.
So, now, on the topic of talking of who's going to go to Cadillac, I guess it kind of flows. We're going to do our hot takes that we've seen recently on like TikTok and stuff.
I just want to massively clarify that these are not our hot takes. We've seen these and we're going to talk about them.
Yeah.
So these are not necessarily our opinions because I feel like there are a lot of these that I do not agree with.
Yeah. We're going to take it in turns. Yeah.
Like say one each or do one video
well,
each.
you say one and we discuss it, then I'll say one and we discuss it.
Right. So Lando Norris has the worst fan base.
No. I can listen, right? I can see where people are coming from because a lot of his fans are fangirls and like everyone just assumes that we're all like that.
Yeah.
Like you do get some like just I don't know what word to use, just like
yeah.
I saw a video on TikTok of this girl. She posted it herself, so there was no shame in it. She just walks up to him in the paddock, gets like extremely uncomfortably close and just stands there. And he's just, like, trying to go around her because he's like, what the hell? And she's just, like, in his face. And I'm like, it's people like that. And, like, people who, like, wait outside their hotels. It's like, that's the rep we're getting as Lando fans, I feel. Because
he's young and because he's attractive, like, because he's attractive. Like, it's just, like, kind of automatic in people's heads to be like, oh well, they're only watching it because they like him. Like they're like just thinking, oh, they're fangirls. Like that's why they like him.
But if you looked at everyone who was at Lando stand, majority were men.
Yeah,
I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say that
like,
too.
My dad, number one Lando fan.
Yeah, literally.
So I think, people just see the bad stuff and like the fans who are really just not.
Because
just not,
that's
and,
the only kind of like, that's the thing though. With stuff like that, that's the only thing that gets recognised.
Yeah.
It's only the bad stuff that gets recognised, not the good stuff. And that's why it gets put out how it does, because that's the only thing that gets like pushed by media.
Yeah.
Like saying how bad people are, what people have done that like isn't okay and things like that.
Yeah.
Like it's a massively like bad press is the right word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, yeah, I feel like with Lando, like, he like really appreciates his fans. That just shows that they're like, there is a good side to it as well.
Yeah.
Like, he literally organised a whole Lando stand for his fans, and it was such good vibes. Everyone was great.
Yeah.
So I do not agree with that statement.
No.
I don't think any driver has the worst fan base.
No.
I think it's all different.
It's I feel like it's not like football.
Yeah.
Like with football, your team, every other team is wrong, everything like that. But with F1, it's kind of like a lot of people like multiple drivers and multiple teams.
Like obviously in the grandstand, you can sit with loads of different fans, whereas obviously in football, you have to sit separately.
Yeah.
So that's what I really like about F1.
Literally, in the Lando stand, there was people wearing like Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, and stuff like that, which is a bit...
Even on race day, that was when I was like, oh... Like the other days, but on race day, like... Where Lando...
which was a bit odd, but like at the same time,
but it's good.
It's nice that everyone can still like... feels like they can sit in another team's space, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, I do think...
I get where people were coming from, but I don't completely agree.
Yeah. Agree with you there.
Okay.
Next, hot take, I forgot what it's called. We're going to go for... Oh, okay, I've got one. Lewis won't step on a podium ever again. I want to say that's not...
Yeah,
because I'd like to see him on a podium with Ferrari. Well, he did win. He won a sprint, didn't he? I know that doesn't count technically, but
I think if Charles can still get on a podium with Ferrari, Lewis should be able to too.
Yes, I just think it's taking longer than anticipated for him to get used to the car.
Yeah. I was going to say Lewis, but no. Charles knows the car, he knows the team, he knows what they're like, he knows strategies, all that. This is Lewis's first year at Ferrari. So it's going to take a while to be getting used to it. But I think after a year, like after like a season, maybe a season and a half, he might start getting up again. I
have another hot take based on that Lewis won't ever get another world championship. That I agree with.
Unfortunately, yes, I do agree with that one.
I think his time is slowly... Yeah.
To be fair, I feel like he slowly started dropping off at Mercedes as well.
Yeah.
Like, he was still doing well, but not as well as he used to.
I just think, currently, drivers are not going to get a championship in a Ferrari.
No.
Like, looking at how... The last person to win in a Ferrari was Carlos last year at Mexico.
Yeah.
So...
Wait.
Yeah? Charles hasn't won yet this year.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
Wait. Was Mexico before or after Monaco? Because Charles won in Monaco, didn't he?
Mexico's like the end of the season.
Oh, well,
I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we haven't had Mexico yet this year.
No, we haven't.
We've had Monaco, because Lando won Monaco.
Okay. My bad, guys.
Yeah. But yeah, I do think he could get a podium. Not a win, but a podium.
I think he could push a podium, maybe. I
don't know, but how McLarens are this year, I think they're dominating... But first and second.
We've seen how other races have worked out. We've seen George get P1 because Max and Lando crashed out.
True. Yes, that's true. That was last season though.
I know, but still.
But yeah, I do think...
It can still happen.
It depends how long he's at Ferrari for.
Yeah.
I do think he has a podium in him. Another one.
Yeah, I think he could... definitely has the potential to get podiums.
But World Championship. I think people who still think that... need to have a reality check.
Yeah,
that's a bit harsh.
As much as I'd love to say Lewis can get another championship,
it would be nice.
I don't think he can. Like, it would be really nice and I'd be really happy, but I don't think it's
even
I
wouldn't. I'm not a Lewis fan.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to see him get that championship that he deserves.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I do think taken away from him in 2021.
Gosh. But yeah, I do think he can maybe get a podium
Yeah.
before his career ends.
How long do you think he's going to be racing? How much longer do you think he's going to be racing for?
I was thinking with Ferrari he'll do 2 or 3 years and then he'll stop.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because I feel like there's nowhere else he can go from there.
Yeah.
Because I very much understand that, like, people see Ferrari as a once in a career opportunity.
Yeah, that's why.
Because it's been such a big thing in motorsport for forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Monaco is by far the worst track. I say depends on like what you mean by that. If you know what I mean? Like what
in
kind of perspective.
In terms of exciting racing, yes.
Yeah.
Because there is no exciting racing at Monaco.
But in terms of watching it,
and like watching it, even though that's boring though.
Yeah, like in terms of watching it, there's nowhere you can sit that you can see a lot of the track.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it's a street circuit, so you're not going to be able to see much no matter where you are.
I'd like to go one day just because it's Monaco and like.
Not even necessarily for the Grand Prix. I just want to go to Monaco.
But like to see the Grand Prix would be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do feel like to watch it is not exciting.
No.
In my opinion. The worst track, probably though. Yeah, this is the thing. It depends what you're basing it on.
Yeah, the thing is with Monaco is that there's not much chance for overtaking. So that's probably I think that's where that's coming from because you can't really overtake in Monaco.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like qualifying kind of sets out the grid for the whole race.
So it is kind of and it's a long race.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same like time as all the others, but because it's 70 laps, it just feels so long. But yeah, I do feel in terms of that, it probably is the worst track.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
What's your opinion? You're looking at me like you don't agree with me.
Yeah, I don't know, but the whole thing with 2026 is them changing the cars so Monaco's easy though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it could get better, it could just stay the same, we don't know. I love how you're actually looking for good ones, so I'm just going through all of them.
I'm looking in comments because people got and there's some juicy ones.
I'm just going through the slideshows I've got.
I've got a fake one. Nikita Mazepin is the best Formula 1 driver in the world.
Get him back. Get Nikita Mazepin back, please.
Bless him. Oh, okay. Lance Stroll has never been the worst driver on the grid.
I'd say never's a push, but majority of the time...
There is worse.
There is worse.
Yeah. So let's talk this year.
This year, especially at Silverstone, he did pretty bloody good.
Yeah.
He was up in P3 most of the time.
I do think he is very overhated.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, lately I'm feeling very bad for him because of, like, how he gets treated and stuff. Like, I get he's, like, I don't know.
I feel like people only see him as daddy's money.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get the kind of recognition I think he deserves. I feel like
I relate to him, not like...
I get what you mean, though.
Because I saw the thing of his sister saying he was an extrovert before F1.
Yeah.
And now, like, yeah, obviously because I've seen the videos of him on the driver's parade and he's just stood by himself and, like, I feel bad for him. Like, maybe he's fine with that.
Yeah.
But everyone hates him for it and I don't get why.
Yeah, like...
Maybe he just doesn't feel welcome and doesn't, like... We all have days where we don't want to talk to people.
Yeah. And obviously, on a race weekend, as an F1 driver, that's difficult because you're constantly doing press, you're constantly doing interviews, talking to people, talking to other drivers, your team, and all stuff like that. So, like, I don't know, like, I feel really bad for him because I think he's had so much hate over the years that I think there's a possibility that maybe it's finally gotten to him and that's why he's starting to be the way he is.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people haven't even given him a chance and they just automatically see him as daddy's money, so they're just kind of like, oh, he's owning the sport because his dad paid for him to be.
Yeah. But yeah, the grid overall, I do think he does get overhated.
Yes.
Anyway, on to the next, shall we?
Bottas is overrated and was never world champion material.
I think if him and Lewis weren't teammates, he would have been. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
No.
No, I don't agree with that.
Okay, let's do another one.
Because because it doesn't matter if him and Lewis were teammates or not.
But that's what
Lewis
I'm saying.
Lewis would still have been in F1.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What are you trying to get?
Like, because they were teammates, Mercedes were prioritising Lewis.
Yeah.
So Bottas was a great driver.
He's still got podiums though.
Yeah, but because they prioritised Lewis.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. I've got my own hot take that I've just thought of.
Go on then.
I think if Carlos stayed with Ferrari, he could have gotten a world championship.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that.
If they prioritised him over Charles, definitely.
World championship.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. If they
He would have been a strong contender, yes.
Yeah. If he stayed at Ferrari, and if Ferrari prioritised him over Charles, I think he could have done it.
I do think they were very unfair to him.
Because I feel like, don't get me wrong, love him, but prioritising Charles wasn't their best option, because I feel like he's not doing as well as they expect him to and want him to.
Another hot take of mine. Well, it might not be a hot take. No, it will be. Charles needs to leave Ferrari if he wants to get a world championship.
I'd say if he wants a world championship, he needs to go to like Red Bull or Mercedes or something.
Just leave him Ferrari, I feel, because I don't think they can do it.
But the thing is, though, I don't know if he will, because Ferrari's been his dream since he was a kid. Ferrari is most drivers' dreams, I feel.
No.
I know my next one.
We're going to get hate if we talk about this, but I don't know.
Go on.
Verstappen can't race wheel to wheel. I feel of late that's kind of been proven.
Yeah. I feel like...
Not he can't race, but he has a strop, basically.
Yeah.
As George said, he lashes out with unnecessary... unnecessary aggression and borderline violence.
Yeah.
No, I feel...
I understand where that's coming from. I feel like recently, Max, like...
Obviously now it's different because...
Yeah. I don't know how to phrase it properly, but I feel like he'll start going wheel to wheel with someone and then he'll back off and then have a go saying they did something wrong.
Or he'll push them off track and then say they did something, or...
Yeah.
Or he'll, I don't know, yeah, I just feel like...
It's just unfair.
Lately, he pushed me, I pushed back. What was it? Yeah.
I'm leading, he wants to pass, he pushed me, I push him back, and then after he pushed me off the track. It's not fair, right?
Nothing, just an incident.
But
yeah, I feel like... So the first time I think that I was really like, wow, this is not okay, was Austria last year.
Yeah.
The situation with Lando.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about that.
And yeah, I just feel like recently he has become a bit... Yeah.
Yeah,
The only thing is that he can't race wheel to wheel.
No.
I think he just... Maybe isn't used to it.
Yeah, because he's not... Compared to previous years, he's not so used to being near other drivers.
Don't get me wrong,
to do that.
He's a very good driver, like...
Yeah, clearly.
But I just feel like, yeah, lately...
Yeah, because obviously when he's been up in P1 like 20 seconds in front of everyone, he's never had to worry about it. He's not had to worry about like someone coming up behind him, someone trying to take the inside line to overtake him.
Yeah.
And now that he's starting to not even start on pole, now that he's starting to start further back, he's getting more of that fight that he hasn't been used to for the past couple of years.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of the way he was fueled by Christian.
Definitely.
So,
yeah.
But yeah, I think that's, yeah.
The way Christian always, like, I feel like the way Christian always talked to Max about racing was always, you don't need to worry about anything because you're the best. You don't need to worry about fighting other drivers because you're going to get up in first. You're going to get 10 seconds in front. You're not going to have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So I don't think Christian really prepared him for the fight that he was going to have to do because they never expected anyone else to get up like they have, like McLaren have this year.
Yeah.
That was a good conversation.
That was a good conversation. I feel that's all we're going to say on that now.
Yeah.
We don't want to get bombarded by Max fans.
Right. The one that I'm about to say now, I want to massively preface that this is not my opinion and I do not agree with it at all. Norris will never be a world champion. Oh. Let's talk about it.
I've seen so many people saying this lately. I feel it's a difficult one. Now Oscar's in the picture.
Yeah, I understand, like, I feel like with a lot of these, I understand where they're coming from, but I don't agree.
Yeah. I feel like it's just... I don't know. It's just...
I'm scared for Abu Dhabi this year, depending on how
Well,
it's going to go.
I hope the championship, whoever it is that's winning it, is just done by then, because I can't deal with a stressful last race. Like, I can't deal with it.
I might just cry.
Yeah. We don't want another 2021 situation.
No.
But I feel... Yeah, last year, if it wasn't for, like, the papaya rules situation and stuff like that,
Yeah.
he would have really been very close.
Yeah, definitely.
This year, I'm not prepared. I don't know.
Let's have a cheeky little look at how far away they are.
I think there's, like,
points-wise.
16 points, I want to say, or 18, I think.
Yeah, 16 points. Oscar, 266, Lando, 250, and then down to Max at 185.
Yeah, Max is very far away. And in the constructors, Red Bull's like 4th, I think.
Teams, got, yeah, McLaren, 516, Ferrari, 248.
That's wild.
Mercedes, 220, and then Red Bull, 192.
To be fair, though, they're doing it with one driver, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bless Yuki, but that second seat is not...
Alpine's down in 10th with 20.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the question we were discussing? Oh,
Lando will never
Championship.
be world champion.
I feel that's... I'm not going to agree with that.
No.
He will be.
It might be delusion.
Yeah.
It might be manifestation.
It might be just...
I don't know.
Don't want to jinx it, you know? Touch wood. This year is just... Yeah, a difficult one.
Yeah.
It
all depends on how McLaren go about it for the rest of the season with, like we talked about earlier, with prioritising. Like, who they're going to prioritise when, if they're going to do what they think is right, or if they're going to do what they think is fair, or if they're going to do what they think is better for the team.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I think, especially in F1, there's a fine line between fairness and what's better for the team. Because there will be some situations where it's fair to give a position back.
Yeah.
But it's better for the team if they don't.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
I get, yeah.
Not like if they've got a penalty, because obviously they have to.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel... Because Oscar, obviously, I feel like he is also going to get a world championship one day.
I think both of them would get at least one in their career.
Yeah. I'd hope so.
Yeah.
But yeah. So let's say yes, he will get a championship.
Yes.
And that's that.
That is that.
Hate's gonna hate.
Alright, Toto.
I still need to hide her in your room.
Oh, yeah.
So I got a magazine. I can't remember why. I think your mum was just like, "Oh, this is funny," and it had a Taylor Swift poster in it. Now me and Freya, we don't listen to Taylor Swift. So I think I hid it. Well, my dad hid it in Freya's room. Well, no, we didn't hide it actually.
No, he just put it like on my record player.
But like low down in her room, so it wasn't like really obvious.
Yeah.
And then like when you were tidying your room the other day, she put it like in my bed. So now we're just back and forth hiding it in each other's room.
I put it in her wardrobe.
That scared me because it just fell out my wardrobe when I opened it.
It took me ages to try and balance that on your hangers.
I didn't even know where it was because it fell out before I even noticed it. But yeah, so I still need to hide it. I don't know where though. We're going to run out of space.
Oh, you know what Mum said?
What?
Actually, I think I said it. You remember when we... So there was a period of time where we would just put random stuff in the freezer.
Yeah.
Mum said to put it in the freezer.
We should.
Literally, like, we'd go into the freezer, there'd be like a grape, a strawberry, a fruit.
It just got weird at every time.
String, like,
then it wasn't
food
even
colouring.
I was gonna say then it wasn't even food at one point.
Yeah.
But I think we should bring that back.
Yeah, we need to bring back putting random shit in the freezer. That was funny.
Let's find another one.
There are quite a few. But this one. You know I'm gonna start getting stressed out of this one.
Oh gosh.
Ricardo is never world champion material.
I saw that one. I skipped over it on purpose because I didn't want you to get all stressed.
He was. I think massively he was.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what to say.
I feel this is why I skipped over it because I didn't want you to get all stressed.
No, because like he was fucked over pretty much. That's all I really have to say.
See, I don't know much of what went on because I wasn't really bothered.
I was so bothered. I think I cried many times. I shouted probably many times about it. Every time we talk about Ricciardo, I end up getting stressed up. I'm like, he should be in F1. He should have got the World Championship. He should have stayed.
Gosh, one thing I will say, I do feel like he's been very unlucky in a lot of his, like even at McLaren, like the way that happened. Maybe not unlucky, but like just not treated as well as he could should have been. I don't know if that.
Like, let's go back in time a little bit, right? So, Daniel Ricciardo doing great in F1, right? At Red Bull. Then you've got this kid, Max Verstappen, joining your team, and then he starts basically doing whatever the fuck he wants. You guys end up getting in arguments and crashing every race, but then he's still getting I guess praise from Christian.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be having that shit. I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't. I feel like the way most situations have been handled with Daniel is very unfair to him. The way that everything's happened with teams, with other drivers and everything that's happened, I just think that the way every situation has been handled has not been fair. He's sorry, but
it's alright.
He's such like he's a considerate person in the sense that when he was at Racing Bulls, he had the option between crashing into Oscar or crashing into that wall. He knew that crashing into that wall could have taken him out of F1 because
and it basically did.
It did. Because then once he stopped, he couldn't race anymore because of his wrist, because he chose the wall over Oscar.
Yeah.
He couldn't race anymore because of his wrist. So Lawson had to take over. They realised that they thought that Lawson was better than Ricciardo, so they ended up replacing him.
Yeah.
Like, that just shows, like, I don't know, like, the morals, I guess. Anyway, what were you going to say? Sorry.
It's got nothing to do with what you just said, really. I was just going to say, I feel like, then, you know, when they brought him back just to be PR, basically.
Yeah.
That wasn't fair on him.
No.
Like, yeah, maybe he was happy with it because he got to go back to the team, but, like, just to bring him back to be the PR was not fair on him.
In my head, that's kind of teasing, saying, like, you might be able to have a seat, you might not. Come back for PR anyway, but really, because it makes us look good.
Yeah, really, we're just making you... Hang on, let me rephrase that. Really, we've just got you to make our team look better, basically.
Yeah, because they know that he's loved by pretty much everyone. Like, he's like, I feel like he's so happy in any situation.
Yeah.
So they knew that he'd be fine with it.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a people pleaser. Yeah. Massively. Like, with the way that he acts, the way that he talks and all that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like, I think that was just the way like I already said, the way everything has been done with him is unfair. Like, Max getting prioritised as soon as he turned up to Red Bull, and then Ricciardo leaving, and then them bringing him back for PR, and then them bringing him back to actual racing, and then binning him off. Like, I think if they kept going with him how they were going, even after Max came in, he could have gotten at least one World Championship. Yeah. Definitely.
Sorry, I just let you speak there because I know you have strong opinions on that.
I have very strong opinions.
But yeah.
I miss him.
It's okay. He's not dead.
I know.
Right.
Yeah. I need to stop now before
it's okay. Don't
say too much or cry.
Right, let's find another one. Okay, I've just seen 2 in a row about this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Albon is the best driver on the grid but doesn't have the right car. I'd say not best driver, but I do feel he is a good driver, has a lot of potential, but doesn't have the car for it.
I think because of how, when he first came into F1, because of how it went at Red Bull, no other team really wanted to sign him because of how they saw that went. But I think with that, teams forget how much drivers grow and improve over the years that they actually are in F1. Like, I feel like a lot of drivers have massively changed from when they were rookies. Yeah, and they've gotten a lot better.
Definitely.
But I think the teams forget that. They look at how they initially started off, thinking if they move to a new team, that's how they're going to end up being again, when I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah. That's what I said, yeah.
Yeah.
But I do think he is quite underrated, I feel. But
Yeah.
again, I am a massive fan of him.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm just being biased, but I do think, he has potential. But is it too late? Like, because I don't
think
see
it might
anyone signing him.
No. Neither do
So
I.
that's kind of sad for him.
Yeah.
But I do feel he has massive potential. But, it is what it is.
The way Lewis handled Abu Dhabi in 2021 was admirable, but no one would have hated him if he reacted any differently. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just processing it in my head. Yeah. I can't remember how he reacted, but wasn't bad, was it? He congratulated Max and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're saying if he was like having a strop and like being rude to everyone, then people still wouldn't have hated him for it.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people would have seen it as understandable.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, because it is fair. He was massively like done over, basically.
He was robbed. It should be 8, not 7.
Have you seen like there's people make compilations of like the driver saying 8 by accident?
Oh, it's so funny though, because they wouldn't be saying that if they didn't think he deserved it to be 8. I swear, even Max and Christian have said that he's got 8.
Yeah, I think so.
Which is a bit.
But yeah. Should we move on to the last segment of our podcast today?
Oh yeah, we still need to do predictions, don't we? I forgot about that one.
So we're obviously a couple of days away from the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Yes.
So we are going to go on to the F1 app, which we did last week, and do our predictions.
Oh, are we going to talk about our points for our Belgium predictions?
We can, if you want.
Yeah. I was quite happy with mine.
Oh, how many did you get?
71.
I got 56.
Yes!
I got so many wrong. So yeah, for any of you F1 fans, I mean, if you're not, get to know,
Real. Get to know.
Then I'd recommend the F1 app where you can have your own dream teams and you can do predictions of what you think as well.
Oh yeah, because last time we talked about this, I realised that I still had Dern on my team and I was losing points every race.
Right, predictions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, podium.
Oh yeah, I did this wrong last time because I thought it was qualifying podium.
Hungarian Grand Prix. Gosh, I'm so bad at this. Let's go first. No, let's start with third. Hang on. I don't know what it's letting me start with. Let's just click on someone and find out. Third, I'm going to go with Oscar Piastri.
Really?
He got first last year. Third, Lando. Second, Max. Third, no, what? It's done it in a weird order. Bear with me. First, Oscar. Second, Max. Third, Lando.
I've done Oscar, Lando, Max.
So we've got similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I feel if I put Lando in first, then it's just going to jinx it, and that's not going to happen.
Oscar P1, Lando P2, Max P3. Is that fair?
We both put Oscar for first, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Who will take pole position? Only one of the last 5 pole sitters have turned their front row advantage into victory. I'm saying Max. I don't know why I keep it in Max for pole.
I think I'm going to put Oscar.
No, because I was going to say that, but now it looks like I'm copying you.
It's okay.
I'll do it anyway.
So Oscar for pole, I'm putting.
Yeah.
Next question. Who will qualify highest for the Grand Prix? Bortoletto or Hulkenberg? Bortoletto.
I'm going Hulkenberg.
Okay.
Okay.
Because last week Bortoletto qualified in the top 10, didn't he?
Yeah. That's a good point.
Doesn't mean he's going to this week, but yeah.
No. Will Haas get 2 cars into Q2?
Every time you say it, why do you say Haas like that?
I don't know. Will Haas get 2 cars into Q2?
Q2 is the second one, right? No. I'm going with.
Yeah, no.
Okay, next question. Who will finish ahead in the race? Charles, George, Lewis, or Kimi? Oh, that's a difficult one.
I'd go Charles or George. I'm going Charles.
I'll go George then.
Okay, I'll go back. Who will set the fastest pit stop time of the race?
See, normally I put Ferrari because they were doing well, but recently it's been VCARB.
Yeah, VCARB was last.
So I think I'm going to put them.
Yeah.
Or Racing Bulls as they're called on here. Will there be a safety car or a VSC during the GP? No. I'm going to put no. I thought there will be, but...
It says the last full safety car at Hungary was in 2021, but that's like the proper physical car, like not virtual safety car. So I'm going to say yeah. Because don't get me wrong, love them, but I think one of the rookies might end up doing something.
Yeah, but I'm going to stick with no.
Because you can get a virtual safety car like just for debris, and I think that could be quite likely.
That's true. Oh, no, I don't want to copy you, so I'll do that.
Who will set the fastest lap time of the race?
I'm going to put...
Wasn't it Kimmy?
Kimmy last week, yeah. Cute.
I might go Kimmy just for the fun of it, you know?
I was going to put Lando. Got to have faith in him somewhere, haven't I?
That's a good point, actually.
Which team will score more points, Williams or Alpine?
I'm going Williams.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I might go Alpine, but I don't know. I was going to say Alpine have only got one driver that's consistently good. I feel Gasly.
That's why I put
Williams depends on the week.
Yeah.
So I might go Williams.
That's what I did.
I'm not copying you, I promise.
It's okay.
Last question.
Most places gained by a driver in the race, more than 6.5 or less than 6.5?
Well, because last week I put more than 10. No, I was going to put more than 10, but you convinced me to not. And then it was more than 10 because Lewis climbed from P18 to P7, which was very impressive.
Max Verstappen won the race in 2022 after starting from 10th on the grid. I'm going to go more than.
Stop, I was going to do that.
It's okay.
Oh, should we put our ×2 chip on something?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
What am I most confident with?
None of them. See, last week it was easier because we knew we could put our chip on a safety car because we knew it was going to be wet.
Maybe I'll do it on who will set the fastest pit stop. What? Pit stop?
Excuse me?
Who will set the fastest pit stop? I don't know.
I might go places gained, you know. I don't know though.
I might go with who's going to score more points. I don't know for her.
I put mine on places gained.
I'll do mine with more points just to be different. Okay. Finish. Yay. 3 days to finish your predictions, guys.
And we've done it today. We're set.
Yay. Because it goes up until qualifying for predictions. So you've got up until qualifying to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, guys.
We're done.
We are done.
That's the end
episode
of episode 2.
Next time is summer break. So we'll probably just be talking about random stuff. And if you guys are watching, if anyone's actually watching this, go to our Instagram and I might put a little story box, question box on our story saying, give me your hot takes or something like that. I probably won't, I'll probably forget.
And if you, in general, if you have anything you want us to talk about, just DM us.
Yes, indeed.
Give you a little shout out if you want.
We can.
Yep.
Yeah, we will do that.
We will do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Slay.
It's been nice talking to you lot. Thank you.
Thanks for listening. If you have.
Yeah,
if you haven't, then you won't be hearing this, so.
Yeah. Bye.
Goodbye, guys.